Hi, welcome everyone to this edition of Rockies Baseball here on YouTube, where the Colorado Rockies are taking on the streaking St. Louis Cardinals. The Rockies are 18 and 19 and are on a two-game losing streak against St. Louis, who is riding an 8-game winning streak and with a record of 23 and 13 going into today. They are about 10 games over 500. Juan Nicasio will be facing Westbrook in this one. We'll get the game underway momentarily. And he'll give the players a chance to warm up. And leading things off for the Rockies against against Jake Westbrook is Dexter Fowler. Westbrook has an ERA. Jake Westbrook has a 1-1 record with a 6.55 ERA. Dexter Fowler has 4 homers, 22 RBIs, and 328 batting average. He hit the grand slam in the 5th inning yesterday that the Rockies thought was going to shut the door on the Cardinals. Turns out, that only led to their comeback. And Fowler bounces to Craig, who throws the ball. It's Alan Craig, who then gets him out, takes it to the bag himself. For out number 1, here's Troy Tulowitzki. Way outside. And Tulo is aboard. Here's Cargo. Here's Cargo. Cargo's got got 8 homers, 28 RBIs, a 288 batting average. Strike very early. And Cargo crushes it. Way back, it is gone. And just like that, the Rockies lead 2-0. Against Jake Westbrook and the Cardinals. Here's Michael Kadire. That, by the way, was Cardinals' ninth homer of the year. Here's Kadire. And Kadire, luckily we didn't get a piece of that one at all. Matt Holliday is on there. And he drops it! He dropped what looked like to be a sure out. I don't know whether it just dropped out of his glove, or whether it just simply bounced off his chest or what. But unbelievable. Here's Willen Rosario. Kadire is on. Strike. Strike two. That curveball didn't drop. Struck him out. Two gone, and there's Todd Helton. Todd Helton's only got one homer. Yeah, that's his only major problem. He's only struggling in the homers department, but he's got 16 RBIs and he's got a 278 batting average. So yeah, he's getting on base all right. He's just not having very much luck with the homers. And Helton for call. Gets Helton by a couple of steps. A nice play by Rafael Furcal to mitigate the damage. And he will lead things off in the bottom of the first inning. Scoring Rockies 2, Cards coming up. And we'll take a real short break. Okay. Rockies lead 2-0 after getting the 2 hits. They are facing. They have Juan Nicasio on the mound. He has 1 win, 2 losses, and a 5.19 ERA. The man leading off the lot of the first inning for the Cardinals is Rafael Furcal, who has 2 homers, 27 ribbies, and a .283 batting average. And Nicasio has a slider, a 4-seam, a changeup, and a 2-seam. And he leads off the first inning with a slider for a strike 1. Get things off a little late here tonight. But that's okay. And he just threw some gas past for call for strike 2. And he managed to pop him up. Probably going to get the Fowler out in the outfield, who is camped under it for out number 1. Juan Nicasio probably figured he was looking for the changeup and instead found himself getting some gas. Figured the only thing he could do is simply get him to pop up. Strike. Quick look at my bullpen here. Make sure everybody's. I got one if I need it. Strike 2. Struck him out. Here's Matt Holliday. And the Rockies know all about what he can do, because he used to do it at Coors Field. When he was with the Rockies. Strike 1. Threw some gas out there for him. And Holliday hits it to the outfield, and Kadire just got there. 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals. Still 2-0 Rocks. Just a second. Looking for having trouble finding it. Okay, here we go. Pacheco, Rutledge, and Ocasio due up in the second inning for the Rockies. They lead 2-0. Through one inning, Jake Westbrook threw 10 pitches, struck out 1. In Westbrook, he just grabs the ball and took it himself for out number 1. Check that. When I said Jeff Rutledge, I meant Josh Rutledge. Josh Rutledge yesterday was pulled in favor of Albert Pujols in a rather interesting move. Interesting to say the very least. Because it led to Pujols grounding out to end the game. I think if I had it to do all over again, I would have let Rutledge hit. And then used Pujols to relieve the pitcher. Strike. Nicasio. It's right into a double play. That ends the inning. No runs, a hit, and no errors. No one left at the end of half an inning and a half, 2-0 Rocks. Fly ball. Kadir has it for out number 1. Here's David Freese. If Freese hits it to the outfield, Dexter Fowler has it for out number 2. Here's Yadier Molina. He's at 7 homers, 26 RBIs, a 326 batting average. Actually, check that, a 311 batting average. Strike. He just got some gas. Yeah, Juan Nicasio is throwing some great stuff. Look at it. Even his changeup is 70 miles an hour. And that's his changeup. That's the first hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Any chance of a no-hitter just went down the tubes. Here's John Jay. That, by the way, was Nicasio's 13th pitch with only 2 outs in the second inning. You can imagine how many pitches he had prior to that. Strike. 2-0 Rocks. 1 man on. Tulo. He's got it. Fires the ball to first base. He's probably not going to get him. And John Jay is in there. He's in there safe. There's Daniel Descalso. Just the same, the Rockies are going to move the defense back, even though he does not have. He's not that threatening of a hitter. They are going to move the defense back. Strike. That would be to eliminate any chance of the Cardinals launching any real threat. Fly ball. This could be trouble if they don't get to it. They will not. 1 run is in. And runners will hold. Rockies feared this would happen when Descalso set up and walked up to the plate. Here's Jake Westbrook. He has no batting record of any kind. Jay at third, Descalso at second. 1 run in, 2-1 Rocks. So we're in the second inning. Two outs. Fly ball. This could do it for the inning. Nicasio back. So is Rutledge. He's got it. Actually, Nicasio's got it. Way back there by second at base. We go to the third inning. Rockies, Cardinals get 3 hits. And they get a run. But they still trail 2-1. Here it's 2-1 Rockies lead. As we go to the top of the order. My Chinese ball sack is watching my live cast on Justin TV. Dexter, I'm doing a game, recording a game for YouTube, my YouTube channel, a baseball game. Dexter Fowler leads things off. The Rockies. Strike. He pulled that one way down onto the outfield. He may have gotten on board with it. Maybe. No. Just too low. Too low. To John Jay. Out number 2. It's Cargo. And Cargo, who delivered his 9th homer and his 29th and 30th RBIs of the year. Sporting a .292 batting average, is at the plate now. He got those in the last inning for call. And he lets it go right past him. And Cargo, oh my goodness, no, Cargo. Why didn't you go to second base? Why did Cargo go to second base? I have no clue. Bottom of third, 2-1. Top of the order is Rafael Furcal. And Rafael Furcal crushes this one. Way back. It is gone. And we are tied at 2. Rafael Furcal the Rockies put the defense back. Juan Nicasio threw a pitch out there and he made him pay. 2-2 ball game. 3rd inning. Is Carlos Beltran. Oh, and 1. Tulo diving well ahead, but it may not be enough. No! Tulo dove way ahead of the arrival of the baseball, but it still was not enough to get him. I mean, unbelievable play by Troy Tulowitzki. And it was not enough. Still. Here is Matt Holliday. Troy Tulowitzki, was made a diving play. It just could not get turned around and fired in time to get the out. Strike one to Matt Holliday. Some guys call him Doc Holliday. You can see why. With the way that he carries, with the way he plays. Fly ball to the outfield. Kadire has it for out number 2. And Beltran makes it back to first base before Kadire got the ball out of his hands. Here's Alan Craig. Beltran is at first base. Oh, and 1. 2 outs. Now check that. 1 out, 1 in. 2-2 tie. In the third. Pacheco. To Helton, he will get Craig. He will not get Beltran. I think a Chinese ball sack you're watching on Justin TV. Well, you can't be watching me on Twitch TV because I'm not on Twitch TV. Here's David Freese. 11 homers, 36 RBIs, a 283 batting average. Beltran in scoring position. Strike. Strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out with that changeup. And that's pretty good. We go to the top of the fourth. 2-2. Is Michael Gadier as we lead things off in the fourth innings for the Colorado Rockies. In the fourth inning, Gadier. That ball's going to die right in front of Furcal. But Gadier could still get on base. Yeah, no. Oh, no. He beat that. One gone. Here's Willen Rosario. I think he beat that. Furcal again. To Craig again. 2 up, 2 down. The Rockies are nothing but friendly to Cardinals pitching with their 3-pitch hitting, 3-pitch innings. For David Freese this time. To Alan Craig. 3 up, 3 down, another 3-pitch inning for the Cardinals. Molina, Jay, and Descalso due up. Go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Yadier Molina leads things off. Against Juan Nicasio, who has thrown 28 pitches so far. He's had a pretty decent outing. Strike. Not been overly impressive, but he's been somewhat impressive. Somewhat. Typical Juan Nicasio day. And that's strike 2. Struck him out. Here's John Jay. Rockies kind of keeping the defense back because they know how dangerous these Cardinal hitters are. Fly ball to the outfield. Tulo near it, and he's got the second out. Here's Daniel Descalso. These Cardinals all up and down the line spell danger with a capital D. The Rockies are not taking any chances, especially after having blown a 10-run lead last And yesterday, only to lose 11-10. Strike one. I had announced that it looked like, and that was strike two. It looked like that when Dexter Fowler hit that grand slam to make it 10-0, that it looked like that they had seemingly turned the lights off. Well, in fact, what it did was simply spur the Cardinals' comeback, struck him out. It had the opposite effect. Today, no such blowout in the making. Top of 5, 2-2. We got in the sixth inning right now in Westbrook. Jake Westbrook is throwing about 22 pitches on the day on his own. Strike. He's throwing on average 4 pitches an inning. For the Rockies, that's not good. And that's a reason why. One gone. Strike. They got to make this guy work. Josh Rutledge, he may have hit his first homer of the year. And he has. Three, two, Rocks. Josh Rutledge hits his first homer. Straightaway right field. Here's Juan Nicasio. Strike. That was way early. He had a home run cut on that. Strike two. But even if the Rockies strike out, the fact that they're making this pitcher work. They're making this pitcher throw pitches. Even if they strike out, they're making him throw pitches. They're wearing him out. Fowler, not going to get on here. Or will he? No. But the Rockies untie the game on Josh Rutledge's first homer of the year. They lead 3-2. Gosh. Strike one. to Jake Westbrook. Strike two. Struck him out. Have a seat. Juan Nicasio struck out 5 today. The name's not Corky. And while you're at it, change your neck. Fly, and there we go. And Helton will get the out. You get a timeout, you can leave, change your neck. I'm talking to people, to the person on the live cast page on JTV. Carlos Beltran is up. He's got 6 homers, 33 RBIs. And Beltran takes a home run swing at that one and almost hits it out. Well, not hits it out, but he does get on base. And here's Matt Holliday. Matt Holliday, he hits it out to the outfield. Rutledge has it. And Beltran moving the second ain't going to matter anyway, because that was the third out. We're going to the 6th, 3-2, Rockies. By the way, guys in the Lifecast page, just as a reminder, I'm doing the voice for a game on my YouTube channel. See, you can see the game there. I'm posting it to my YouTube channel. Fly ball. This is a base hit. By too low. Here's Cargo. Again, make the pitcher work. Strike. And Cargo gets on base. There's runners in the corners now. And here's Kadir. Double steal. Kadir. And and the guys go back to their respective bases. A nice try, though. They try it again. To the other way. The Scalzo. Well, you got to give them credit. They did try. Now with two gone, it's doubtful they're going to do that. 2-1 and 2 outs. Strike. And Helton, pop fly. Will it land? It will be trouble. It is almost. Oh! All that came within inches of going out of here. 1 run is home, and then Helton holds up at third. Check that second. But I mean, that came within an inch of leaving the yard. High 506 Scorpio Moradon. 506 Scorpio. Doing the voiceover for a game I'm posting on YouTube, which I will be posting on YouTube. I narrowly escaped a home run. Narrowly. We got Juan Pacheco coming up. Ball. The Scalzo has it. He gets the third out. But Todd Helton delivers the big blow that puts the Rockies up now by 2, 4-2 in the bottom of the 6th. Way back. Okay. I'm sorry about that, guys. We get to the bottom of the sixth inning. Rockies lead 4-2 over the Cardinals. Juan Nicasio's got 41 pitches. He struck out 5. I have to look at possibly relieving him in the 7th inning. If not sooner. Strike. Then again, if he's throwing like this, I might keep him in there. Strike 2. Struck him out. Juan Nicasio is still throwing gas here in the 6th inning. Actually, he's more like throwing fire out there. Here's David Freese. Struck him and swung on and missed for strike 1. Helton has. Oh, he got past Helton. Helton just couldn't reach down fast enough to pick it up. And here's Yadier Molina. He's facing he's got 7 homers, 26 RBIs, a 313 batting average. And Freese moves up in the wild pitch. That's not what he wanted. Strike 2. But check that strike 1 for 1-1. Strike 2. Ball. 2-2. Runners in the corners. That gets Casey Fien up in the bullpen for the Rockies. Here's John Jay. Strike. Freeze at third. Yotto. Freeze at third. Molina at first. One out. Sixth inning. Cardinals trail 4-2 to my Rockies. Strike two. Ball. Molina is off. And he will get out! He helped out Juan Nicasio for sure on that one. We go to the top of the seventh. Rutledge, the pitcher spot, and Fowler due up. Is Josh Rutledge, who last time up hit his first homer of the year. He's got 7 RBIs and a .312 batting average. That's up to the second. Rutledge pulls this one, and David Freese leaps up like as though he were Walt Chamberlain, and makes an incredible catch. I mean, unbelievable. He just makes a brilliant catch. Here's Devin Mesoraco. Devin Mesoraco. He's in relieving Juan Nicasio, batting for him. He's got 1 RBI. Strike. Strike two. Mesoraco is aboard. Here's Dexter Fowler. Badenhop is also in the bullpen throwing. Strike. Fowler doesn't get past. Oh, man. He's having all the luck. 7th inning stretch time in St. Louis. 4-2 Cardinals. $68, $56. Burt Badenhop comes on. He's at a 2-0 record, a 2.1 ERA. He sports a slider, a four-seam, a changeup, and a sinker ball. He comes on in the seventh inning in replace of Juan Nicasio. And Todd Helton cannot get to that one. Badenhop is hopeful that he can come on and do 2 innings of relief. Of setup work for Rafael Betancourt, who blew a save yesterday. I mean, blew a save. I mean, he didn't just, he just blew it royally. Strike. I mean, he had a 5-run lead. I mean, he had a 3-run lead, strike 2. He came on, it was a 10-7 ball game. When he got up the mound, it was an 11-10 Cardinal lead. 0-2. Fly ball. Helton under it. One gone. Kuzma makes it back to first base. Here's Rafael Furcal. Strike. Rockies, if they win today, will snap St. Louis's 8-game winning streak. That is on the line for the Cardinals. Strike 2. For the Rockies, a 2-game losing streak. A comebacker, the Badenhop. Double play. We go to the 8th inning. 4-2, Rockies. Edwin Mujica comes out of the bullpen for the Cardinals. He has a 3-1 record and a 10.92 ERA. He faces Troy Tulowitzki, who has 10 homers, 24 RBIs, and again a 392 batting average. Ball 1. And Troy just swung at ball 2. And Tulo is aboard. Again, the Rockies, they've got to work those Cardinal pitchers, make them work. Here's Cargo. He leads the team in RBIs with 30. He's at 9 homers. Cargo is aboard. And the Rockies need insurance, which they hope to get in these next 2 innings. Insurance runs. At least a few. And Cargo's 4 for 4 on the day. Here's Michael Kadire. Kadire for call. And he drops and Craig drops the ball. And now the bases are loaded with nobody out. And Willen Rosario, the batter. And Kuzma can't get that one, and the Rockies now lead 5-2. Station to station baseball now. That's all they got to play. Station to station baseball. Here's Todd Helton, who narrowly missed his second homer of the year. I mean, it was not by much. Strike. Strike 2. Look at that split finger with the bottom just fell out. And Todd Helton hits the ball to the outfield. John Jay is going to grab it for the out. One gone. Bases loaded with rocks. Jordan Pacheco. Gonzalez at third, Kadire at second, Rosario at first, 1 in. Rockies lead 5-2. And now Pacheco, fly ball. And that is going to drop in front of Matt Holliday, and 1 run at least. Check that now. 2 runs will come in, and it's 7-2. The Rockies are opening this one up now. And the Cardinals have gone to the bullpen. Randy Choate. Coming in out of the bullpen for the Cardinals. He has a 2-0 record with a 3.42 ERA. He's facing Josh Rutledge. And he's got a left-handed sinker. It's kind of an unusual pitch he throws. And they're going to let Yeah, they are going to let Badenhop bat because they need to keep the pitchers in the bullpen. And Badenhop, he may have just gotten aboard. Goes to the outfield, and it will drop into the hands of John Jay. For 2 outs. Here's Dexter Fowler, who has not had any luck batting left-handed today. Maybe he'll have better luck batting right-handed. And he gets it to the outfield, except Matt Holliday's right there. They go to the ninth, 7-3 Rocks. And hi, X Marks Scott. You're watching on my Justin TV page. I'm doing a game from my YouTube channel, a baseball game. My Rockies are leading the Cardinals 7-2. I got Beltran, Holiday, and Craig due up in the 8th. Rafael Betancourt will get loose in the bullpen in case he needs to come in for a 4-out save. Ball. He was supposed to come. He came in yesterday to do a 5-out save and blew it. He didn't really blow it in the 8th inning, but he did blow it in the 9th. He did blow it in the 8th inning. There was no bottom of the 9th inning. 1 gone. Here's Matt Holliday. To the Rockies, he may as well be Doc Holliday because he is that dangerous. They ought to know. Strike. No, I didn't. I don't even know about Deshi's blog. I'll have to Google it. I don't even know who Deshi is, but I'll have to Google it. Don't post the link because Kadir. All right, I'll check it out. Is it posted today? There's Aaron Craig. He's the batter. I'm talking to my guy on Justin TV as well. What date? Well, yeah, but there's like, no, just tell me the date. Swung on and missed for strike one. Okay, I'll look it up. Thanks. The Dyer has it, and there are two away. But I got boxers though, and I don't need a tie. And oh my goodness, that I did not want. A two-run homer for David Freese's 12th of the year. Well, that doesn't mean that I, do certain things. And there are some people that are, they're like me. I got to change my picture. To face Rafael Betancourt. And yeah, I remember the LA Rams. Rafael Betancourt's got a 2-2 record. He's got 12 saves and a 4.59 ERA. He's on now to get a 4-out save. Should not be a tough task for him to do. Strike. Sort of. I think he was kind of before my time. Strike two. Struck him out. Go to the ninth inning. The Rockies lead 7-4. Strike. And Tulo gets on. Okay. Hmm. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to try to steal with second base with that pitcher, but now they're going to put Mitch Boggs on. I don't think so. That just plays right into my hand. Strike. Strike two. Oh, oh, I was hoping that would go back, way back up in the seats. Yeah, before me. Victor Victor Marte comes on for the Cardinals now. He's got a 3-1 record with a 5.06 ERA. Cardinals are basically emptying their bullpen now. Marte is a real armor. And Kadire will get to first base before the ball's even thrown. What do I do? Do I play station to station here? I think if the Cardinals are willing to throw out their bullpen, throw the kitchen sink at me, why not? And again, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tulo made it. Ah. Oh, well, I still at least have the guy at second. Foul. I almost got hit in the face with that. It was amazing I even got a piece of that. Struck him out. Okay, well, don't be posting links. All right. 7-4 in the ninth inning. The Rockies lead the Cardinals. Rafael Betancourt is trying out for a 4-out save. He's 2 outs away from doing that. Is Pete Kuzma. He pinch hit last time. His last time up. He has no homers, but he has a 2.85 ERA, batting average. Here's Victor. Here's Marte. He has no record. And he gets Jordan Pacheco. Lines out to Jordan Pacheco, and the Rockies are 1 out away from snapping St. Louis's 8-game winning streak. And here's Rafael Furcal. Strike 1. Strike 2. And there we go. And struck him out. The Rockies have won. St. Louis's 8-game winning streak is over. The Rockies get 7 runs on 16 hits and no errors. St. Louis 4 runs, 12 hits, and 2 errors. The Rockies scored 2 in the first, 1 in the 5th and 6th, and 3 more in the 8th for their 7 runs. St. Louis gets 1 in the first, 1 in the 2nd and 3rd, and 2 in the 8th. Juan Nicasio the winner, Jake Westbrook the loser, and Rafael Betancourt his 13th save in a 4-out effort. And the Rockies are back to 500. Other scores around the majors. Toronto blasting Boston 11-2. The Angels over the White Sox 12-10 in a wild one. Cleveland over Detroit 2-1. The Yankees blasting Kansas City 10-3. Baltimore over Minnesota 3-1. Seattle over Oakland 5-2. Tampa Bay blanking San Diego 4-0. Arizona over Philly 4-1. Cincinnati doubling up on Milwaukee 12-6. And other scores. Houston over Texas 8-3 for a rare win. Miami blanks the Dodgers 3-0. And how about this? Pittsburgh blasting the Mets 14-2 this afternoon. Atlanta over San Francisco 7-4. And the Nationals blasting the Cubs 13-2. Tomorrow's game will be on Twitch TV and will feature Kevin Whelan against I believe it's Sean Feldman for the Cubs. Tomorrow's game will begin about 8 Eastern time. It's 5 in the West Coast. Use your time converter for other time zones in other parts of the world. Meantime, that's it for here.